As you can see on the Financial tab for the customer Alta Ace, there is a warning icon indicating that the customer's credit limit has been exceeded. As you can see here, the credit verification for Alta Ace is set to credit limit with a credit limit of $20,000. You can also view the credit days past due, unreleased balance, open orders balance, available credit, and first due date. The credit verifications for each customer can be modified with the options being days past due, credit limit, limit in days past due, or disabled. The credit limit allows us to hold the customer's transaction at the sales order or the invoice. Before we can create a sales order, we will need to look at the sales order type. To do this, we will use the order types form. This form shows a list of order types, allowing the system to categorize those orders. Looking at the sales order type, we will need to make sure that this Hold Document on Failed Credit checkbox is selected. This will ensure the system automatically recognizes which customers have exceeded their credit limits. We can now create a new sales order with our customer Alta Ace. To do this, we will click on the Sales Orders workspace and select New Sales Order. Entering our customer, you can see that immediately the system has flagged this customer as exceeding the credit limit. Once we add an inventory item, you will see that the status will be changed from open to credit hold. The status of credit hold limits your action options. As you can see, this order cannot be released to the warehouse. There is also an option to send a notification email when there is a sales order with a credit hold. If you come over here to Tools and select Notifications, you can see a notification type of email will be sent when there is a sales order with a credit hold status. To view this email, you can go to All Emails. Here you can see an email has been sent indicating that there is a credit hold for the sales order that we have just created. The email indicates that the sales order needs to be reviewed and provides all customer and sales order details necessary to review this credit hold. Going back to our sales order, if I have the rights, I am able to remove this credit hold, allowing a shipment to be created. Flagging and holding invoices is a very similar process. In the Accounts Receivable Preferences, we will need to make sure the Hold Document on Failed Credit checkbox is selected. Then we can create a new invoice with our Alta Ace customer. To create a new invoice, we will go to our Accounts Receivable workspace and select New Invoice. We will enter our customer name. And again, you can see the system automatically flagged that this customer's credit limit has been exceeded. You can see the status is set to balanced. When we add an item, our status is set to credit hold. Similarly to the sales orders, you can see your action items are limited. If you have the rights, you can remove the credit hold and release the invoice. With Acumatica's ability to automatically flag customers with exceeded credit limits and hold sales orders and invoices before they are released, your company is able to limit the amount of bad debt, reduce risk, and improve collection activities. Let us help you reduce bad debt by empowering your collections department.